Good evening, everyone. Quick little reminder that Dungeons & Dragons will be taking place tomorrow at Gryphogod's channel at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. If you somehow missed all of the memos I've been unleashing over the past month, yes, I'm participating. I'm a player. There are 5 total players, and the DM for 6 and some awesome orgy-porgy call. If you don't know what time Eastern Daylight Time is in relation to you, I'll provide this countdown link in the video description. Take a gander. We like to start at 3 p.m. EDT. Everyone should be around by then, but it'll take us some time to, get our shit together, listen to iPope stories about girls, provide a recap for everyone, put our tokens in play, and what have you. But we do Dungeons & Dragons version 3.5. We just wrapped up a story arc last week. If you missed it, but you're interested in this shit, well, we had ourselves a cool little boss fight. For those of you who have been longtime followers of the D&D, the puppet returned, and Delboard is now a zombie. Well, he's an intelligent zombie. I guess I'd classify him more as a unique undead creature. Yeah! You should go ahead and totally check that out, guys. You can find that on Gryphogod's Twitch channel, in the list of videos, like, oh my god, you can go here to this page, and there's info here. You can click on the videos tab. Dungeons & Dragons. There we go. Personally, Griffin feels that it's the best session. And it's something you can sit in and watch. 3 p.m. EDT, my time, is when the D&D is going to roughly get started. But before that, Gryphongod is going to be playing some new game that came out recently, Dishonored, I think it is. I didn't hear of it until a few days ago. But he's apparently super stoked and excited to play it. And he's going to be playing that from whenever he wakes up to whenever we start playing D&D. If you're interested in more of like a background or more details of my character, I'm a long time role player. I got introduced to, I've been like role playing with action figures and stuffed animals since I was a baby. I would do that stuff to comfort me before I went to sleep. I had a high creativity and active imagination. And whenever I was introduced to role-playing games back in the mid-90s, like actual tabletop rule sets, that was something that definitely intrigued me. And so I take a lot of care and consideration into doing these things. So I have several notepad files, text files that I have on my computer, things that Vognar has done with the downtime, and how Vognar feels, and how he reacts towards the other players, their characters, that sort of material. And well, I want to keep that stuff hidden because heaven forbid one of the other players watch this video and they get filled with all sorts of metagaming material and what have you, and wouldn't want some idiot to start typing things off into chat, and then I'd have to go ban him in Gryphogod's chat, and everyone would feel awkward except for me, because I don't see it as a big deal. I will provide this though. I typed this up way early this morning, like 17 hours ago or something like that. Just a document to provide a current overview of how Vognar feels, why he's still with the party, even after he's known them for like a total of 11, 12 days, why he's still adventuring with them, how he views current events that have happened, and of course, he has become the proctor of the puppet. He spent his week of downtime securing and acquiring a tiny adamantine box into which is built 3 superior quality locks, each with a difficulty class of 40. And he bought an arcane lock scroll and cast that upon the box as well. And, Vognar may have a trick or two else up his sleeve involving that. But to ensure that the puppet can never cause such havoc or destruction again. And he is the most stout of mind in the party. He feels that if anyone is going to be dominated, it is not him. And he does not trust the party to handle the puppet, the malevolent entity, adequately. And stuff like that. I could read this out, but it's supposed to be like a quick video, and if you're interested, then you're interested, and if you're not, then you probably wouldn't fucking, you wouldn't download the file anyway. You don't need me to read it. It's not that big. So there's that. Insight into Vognar Grimbeard. I'm not going to provide an updated character sheet. Not a whole lot's changed. Yeah, I'll probably provide one if something, lots of major things change for the next time Vognar levels up, providing he doesn't die. until then. So, October 12th, that's tomorrow for me, Friday, October 12th. I'll provide the little countdown timer. You can ogle it, witness its glory. It'll do all the simple time zone math for you. As it's counting down, and you don't even need to worry about time zones with the countdown. Also, a little quick aside regarding Team GetWaved for Extra Life 2012. Extra Life 2012 is taking place in 9 days on October 20th, starting at 8 a.m. EDT and extending for 24 hours. I'm good. My EP is fine. It's great. It has been massaged and stroked lovingly and tenderly by repeat offenders, and everything is fine now, guys. Just wanted to let you know, everything is great. They have Dave and Snap have easily outdone themselves and exceeded last year's total for Extra Life. Because of the $1,000 that a few folks contributed to the children's hospital I am supporting. So there's that. But primarily, Dungeons & Dragons. Satan's game. Your children are. Where's the Cheetos? I won't have any, because I'll be busy talking to the rest of my companions. Hope to see you there. Do feel free to, if you're interested in seeing, what a tabletop is like, or interested in seeing how I interact with other people in a live setting, or interested in getting a glimpse into how I roleplay, which it's a bit masked, if only because there's so many people. In addition, you really can't focus a lot on individual stuff during our action-intensive, hardcore-oriented sessions, if only because, there's so many folks. Providing Kalinsky's going to be there. I think he should be. I think his computer's fine now. And add to that the fact that, you're dealing with folks who are not exactly, tons of experience in, tabletops as a whole. So, this is really, I have, all these notes and thoughts about how my character interacts, and it's like, what the hell, Grimith? But I take this stuff seriously, because it's fun for me. Serious business role player. But I will provide that notepad and the countdown timer link and, of course, the Twitch link to Gryphogod's channel. You want to check out, see what his Dishonor play, then appear earlier. Otherwise, pop in around 3 p.m. EDT, listen to us gather each other, lay down our tokens on the map, provide a recap, and hopefully delve into a lot of hot, exciting, hardcore action. Which hopefully won't be lethal, because we kind of had to deal with that shit last week. Look forward to seeing you all soon. Talk to you later.